Uncle Mark here. Welcome to my channel. Just working on my 1997 Intrepid. Doing a taillight. I'm going to replace all the bulbs in the taillight. It's going to be the brake light, the turn signal, and the red marker light in the back there. Also going to show, well, we're going to take the light out as well. So you're going to learn two things or three things or four things. I guess it depends on what you're looking for there. Anyway, let's get right to it. It's pretty easy. I think this will actually do even the newer Intrepids. I actually had a signal light that was out. And I knew that because one of the turn signals was flashing really fast. That's usually a sign that one's out. Anyway, you can access it from in the trunk. There's a little bit of this carpet here. And there's a couple of these, I don't know, it's like a turnbuckle or, I don't know exactly, can't think of what it's really called, but it's basically a nut with some wings on it for your fingers. And that's actually holding the light onto the body. Just two there, and if behind the carpet there's two more hidden. Right in behind here, you can see them there. So I'm going to undo those. They might be a little bit tight. You might have to take a pair of pliers and try and turn them counterclockwise. Depends on how tight whoever put them in last time was, or how strong your hands are. And then the light should just come out straight. So have to be just careful. Actually, it's come out pretty easy. Just straight back. You won't be able to pull it very far because there's wires to the light bulbs holding it there. Plus, there's a little wiring harness that's actually, it's got a little clip that's holding it to the light. So we're going to do the brake light first. It's the non-blinking one, the one that's closest to the license plate. It's this one here. Turn it counterclockwise, about a quarter turn. And there it is there. Just grab it with the other fingers and wiggle it side to side. And it should come out. There you go. See what kind of bulb it is. Looks like it's a 3057. 3057. As long as it doesn't have an A behind it for amber or orange. And they can go in either way. That's what's nice about these newer ones. Doesn't matter which way you stick them back in. Just clicks in. You can either rock them or just kind of push it gently. These, it doesn't hurt to really touch them with your fingers, although you don't want dirty fingers, I guess. It only goes in one way. I'll show you. You see that one of these sides actually has a bigger opening. So if you try and put it with that big wing or whatever on the socket in a small hole there, it's not going to fit. So just kind of look at that. Bulb fell out. I'm sure I had it in there far enough. So this gives the guy an idea to see how this comes apart. This little wiring harness is actually clipped on here. So I'm using a little door panel tool. I'll put a link in the description. You'll see I probably use this tool every video. Once you do that, if you need to change the whole housing, you can just unplug these. So I might as well try and get the bulb out. It's like, really? Normally this would be a blooper, but I figured, you know, it's good to know how this whole thing comes out anyway. There's the bulb. It ended up being one of the connectors on it was kind of rusty or something, or had been arcing. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't, so put a new bulb in it. So the second one here is the turn signal. It's the middle one. Same thing. Counterclockwise, a quarter turn. It's good to know which way it was sitting in there. Wiggle that. Let's see what this number is. It's a 3057 also. Okay. And again, if you replace it, just you can put it back in. You get them usually in a pack of two. So I guess if you want it and you're replacing one, maybe replace them both. They're not that expensive, and just throw the other one out or put it in your glove box as a spare. And then there's this little marker light, that one right there. That's this little guy here. So this one, again, counterclockwise. The different kind of bulb. And again, if you kind of wiggle it side to side, you should be able to get it out. It's a 194, I believe. I couldn't see markings on it, but... And it just snaps back in there. Pretty easy. This, I think, there's a couple different ways it could go in. But it's the same idea. Just try and put it in. If it fits inside there, it should turn. Turn it clockwise. There you go, and then it just goes back in. Now, because I took the whole assembly off, I'm going to have to clip that wiring harness back on there. Then just line up these little fingers or bolts in the holes. There's actually a plastic one. I'm not showing you there, but there's an actual third hole here. But 2 bolts go in there. On the outside of the car, these 2 ones on the inside of the car go in there. They're pretty easy to line up. Other than that, you just have to be careful. I'll show you a little close up here. There's one last thing on the top of the light. It's kind of hard to see here, but that piece there. You have to make sure that's not under that lip of the fender. So just snaps in basically. Give it a little wiggle, jiggle. And then put those wing nut kind of bolts back on, or nuts. I guess they're a wing nut. Kind of like the guy that's explaining this to you. Probably wouldn't hurt to check to make sure that they were all working before you put this together, but it's pretty easy to do. Then we don't want to forget those 2 that are on the inside, closest to the fender. That's behind this carpeting. Bottom one on, put the top one on, make them snug. Then put the carpet. Oh, you see a little plastic finger there was one of the, I didn't show you that, but was another way to help position it. Then tuck the carpet in. This back piece goes in first, and then the side one goes on top. And hopefully your lights are working good. It's easy enough. There you go. So I think that was pretty easy. I would not pay somebody to do that, but you know, if you go to a car dealership or the garage, they're going to say, bring her on in, get your checkbook out. Anyway, if you like the video, you can give me the thumbs up. Share the video with some friends if you'd like as well. You can also subscribe down in the corner. And, oh, if you have an Intrepid, you'd probably like more videos on that. I'll make it easy for you. I'm going to do a playlist right here. Just above the big blue circle, you'll see the flashing yellow arrow there. It'll point you to a card. You can click on that and it'll bring you to a playlist. There'll actually be that same playlist at the very end of this video as well. Until next time, I'm saying thank you for watching and spending a little bit of time with me. You and your family stay safe. Remember to be safe. Your safety is your responsibility and should be priority number 1. Also, give me the thumbs up if you like the video. Plus, please subscribe and you'll get all the notifications. It's easy. The little dog will show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.